I recently discussed the 3 phases of soft tissue healing, one being the inflammatory swelling phase, more the acute phase, second would be the repair phases, and third the remodeling phase. I want to talk about the first phase, which is the acute inflammatory phase. So if we injure tissue, we strain our back, we step in a hole and sprain our ankle, we're going to have pain and inflammation. So the initial phase is trying to reduce that pain and inflammation. Maybe after we may need to rest it. So there's a acronym RICE, rest, ice, compression, elevate. And so what we want to do initially is we want to start with ice. Ice is going to constrict the blood vessels, it's going to limit the swelling response, it's going to reduce pain, and it's going to help us get out of that inflammatory phase quicker. Now, if the pain is severe, that it's affecting sleep, it's affecting where you can't function, then short term, you may go to an over-the-counter anti-inflammatory, which we call NSAIDs, which are non-steroidal anti-inflammatories, and that would be Motrin, Advil, or the steroidal anti-inflammatories, which are more potent, which would be like a prednisone, or what we call Medrol Pack. And that's rare, but if it's really severe, then short term, that may be needed. However, by taking those prescription or over the counter, it does delay some of the healing in the third phase, which would be the repair phase, and we can discuss that another time. But there's also, from a holistic natural standpoint, there's anti-inflammatory botanicals, there's proteolytic enzymes, and those help as well. So, but in general, we're going to reduce the activity, reduce the stress and load on the tissues. We're going to ice it, and the ice pack, yes, for the first 12 to 72 hours, but just remember, we talked about in another video, ice after activity, ice toward the end of the day, ice to reduce swelling, inflammation, heat to loosen up, heat to warm up. So the first phase is just trying to reduce inflammation, start the healing process, reduce pain, because that's going to allow us to start moving. So the first phase of soft tissue healing, inflammatory swelling phase, whatever we could do to reduce inflammation, reduce pain, and we could do that with ice pack, and I'll say this, our diet, when we eat pro-inflammatory foods such as sugar, refined oils, processed food, that actually increases the inflammatory response in our body. So in a nutshell, the first phase of soft tissue healing, 12 to 72 hours, reducing inflammation, reducing pain, and taking the load, reducing some of our activities. So if you have any questions, please reach out to us. We're here to help.